If only they would have had President of Ukraine, Zelensky, go down there where the hurricane struck the worst, they probably would have had a faster response. How are you guys doing? Yes, I said it. You are watching my channel, Modern Renaissance, man. I am Ty Smith. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to view my content. Be sure that if you enjoy this content that you hit the like button right there so that this content can not only spread out there in the YouTube algorithm, but it can be consistently recommended to you. Don't forget to follow me on all the platforms above and below. Last but not least, no, it's not. I lied. If you would like to see a video clip of yours that you'd like me to react to, respond to, shout you out in the process, go to patreon.com/Modern Renaissance Man to find that out. Now, last but not least, double check and make sure that you still are subscribed. All right? Appreciate it. All right, folks. So you guys all know about the Hurricane Helene that completely destroyed a lot of communities, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, along those lines. Some places got completely wiped out. Some of my subscribers, y'all know who y'all are. I reached out to you guys, made sure, because I know a lot of y'all live in that area, and made sure that you guys were okay. I'm glad to know that you guys are okay. But guys, this is devastating. It's one of the worst hurricanes to hit inland, which is crazy. Usually weekends mainly when it hits inland. But here in Florida, especially Panama City, we got hit some years back, and we ended up finding out it was a Category 5. We saw houses go off of the dang on stilts and getting blown down the road. We seen body. I'm not even gonna get into it, y'all. Anyway, point in saying all that, make sure that we're praying for those people there, whether you on the left or right, it does not matter. When it all comes down to it, humans. We're all human beings, period. Make sure you guys are praying for them. So, that being said, President Trump pays a visit down there, and he gave his remarks. And there's going to be some interesting things that I want to show y'all after this. But some of y'all were trying to figure out how can you find out, you know, when Trump spoke. What did he say? Yada, yada, peanut butter. Well, here it is.
But they're going to be rebuilt in a very, very short period. So I want to thank everybody. And we came down with truckloads of things, and we're going to have that done by Franklin's incredible organization. They've done such a good job. We've done this before, but we have a lot of truckloads of different items, from oil to water to all sorts of equipment that's going to help them. But we're here today to stand in complete solidarity with the people of Georgia and with all of those suffering in the terrible aftermath of Hurricane Helene. Hurricane Helene turned out to be a big one, like just about the biggest that anyone's seen. I spoke with all of the relief people, all of the people that do this for a living and do this at least to help, and they said they've never seen one this bad. Valdosta has been ravaged. The town is very, very badly hurting, and many thousands are without power. They're running low on food and fuel. We brought a lot of it down with us. It's going to be distributed now or soon throughout Georgia, as well as North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, Virginia, Alabama, and Tennessee. That's a big one. And the devastation wrought by this storm is incredible. It's so extensive. Nobody thought this would be happening, especially now it's so late in the season for the hurricanes. Homes, hospitals, highways, and cars have been plunged underwater. Entire neighborhoods have been turned into lakes. Nobody's seen anything like it. And to every family that's been displaced here in Georgia and North Carolina, which has really been hit, we were going there also, and they don't have communication. They don't have anything right now. We're trying to. I just spoke to Elon. I'm getting him. We want to get Starlink hooked up because they have no communication whatsoever. And Elon will always come through. We know that. And so we're working on that, getting them hooked up. They asked me whether or not that would be possible. And we're going to try and get the Starlink in there as soon as possible because they have no communication. And throughout the region, our hearts are with you, and we are going to be with you as long as you need. It's called an hour of need. You're in our prayers, and we pray to God. And throughout the long weeks that lay ahead, you're going to have a lot of work, but the end result is it's going to be good. We just wish so many people weren't so badly hurt, and in many cases, sadly, no longer with us. We love you. We love everyone, everyone. I mean, to be honest, we love everyone. And we'll be back, and we'll be back again soon, and we'll continue to help until you're bigger. I say bigger, better, stronger than ever before. But again, you can't ever discount the fact that people are lost. A lot of people have been lost in this terrible storm, this terrible hurricane. It's a storm that's also taken the lives of, I guess they have a count of 91, but that count changes on an hourly basis, and it goes only in one direction, unfortunately up, but at least 91 people already. And to the families and loved ones of those who have perished, we mourn alongside of you, and we grieve every single life so tragically lost. I'd like to now ask for a moment of silence and prayer, if you would, for those who have died. Thank you. Thank you very much. As you know, our country is in the final weeks of a hard-fought national election. But in a time like this, when a crisis hits, when our fellow citizens cry out in need, none of that matters. We're not talking about politics now. We have to all get together and get this solved. We need a lot of help. They have to have a lot of help down here. We look out for one another. We pull together. We pitch in. We persevere, and we pull it through. That is really the American spirit. That's what made America originally great. And that's why today I've come to Valdosta with large semi-trucks, many of them, filled with relief aid, and a tanker truck filled up with gasoline. We have a couple of the big tanker trucks filled up with gasoline, which they can't get now. And we'll be working to distribute it throughout the day. And I want to thank, again, Franklin Graham and everyone at Samaritan's Purse. You people are fantastic, by the way, just and people appreciate you very much for the incredible partnering and work that they've done, not only here, but all the time. They always seem to be the first ones at areas that need help. A short time ago, I received a briefing on the situation here in Valdosta from FEMA and the National Guard, as well as a number of state and local officials, quite a few of them. It's amazing the way it's just all been pulled together, really amazing. I want to thank Mayor Scott James, Valdosta, where is Scott? Where is Scott? Hey, Scott. Thank you very much. Really great. Really great job. I want to thank Lieutenant Governor Burt Jones and Agricultural Commissioner Tyler Harper, representatives, as I said before, Austin Scott and Mike Collins, and all of the others present. I also want to thank Governor Brian Kemp, who's working around the clock to get this problem solved. He's working hard around the clock. We also have a salute to the incredible first responders, law enforcement heroes, and they are heroes, doctors, nurses, firefighters, Coast Guard, National Guard, who have been serving with such extraordinary grace, and the work is incredible. Nobody thought they'd see something like this. You're the best. You are truly the best of America, and you're appreciated by America. Sometimes you don't feel that way, but you're very much appreciated by America. And I know each and every one of you is giving to this community of everything you have. You're doing things that you wouldn't normally even think about doing. The people on the ground are doing the best they can in every challenging circumstances. We do need some help from the federal government. They have to get together, ideally with the governor. The governor needs to, he's been trying to get them, and I'm sure they're going to come through. But he's been calling the president, hasn't been able to get him. But they'll come through, I'm sure. And Georgia and North Carolina need the help probably worst of all, but North Carolina has really been hit. They have really been hit. They say nobody's seen anything like that at all. Every part of these communities has been affected by this brutal storm, and countless Georgia cotton and pecan farmers. The farmers have been affected, Kelly, very, very badly, very, very badly. And I love those farmers, and we're going to take care of the farmers. There's no question about it. Their their crops and their livelihoods have been so badly affected. Swift actions needed to get the farmers access to loans and disaster recovery aid to help them quickly get back on their feet so they can help our nation prosper. I always support our great farmers and agricultural communities, and just go out. I know that the help is going to be there, and help will soon be on its way. There's no question about that. With the path to full and complete recovery, we will work very hard. It won't be easy because this one is so bad, but we know in our hearts, God is with us. God is strongly with us, and that the American people are stronger than any challenge that stands in our way. We have a lot of challenges in this country, more than we should have, frankly. But the American people are very strong and very smart. Working together, we'll overcome these hardships. We'll endure. We will rebuild Valdosta and every other town that has been so badly hit, and we'll emerge stronger and more united and more prosperous than ever before. You're going to be stronger, better. You're going to learn a lot from it. And again, we pray to God for those that have been so badly injured, and in particular, for the people that are no longer with us. And God bless everybody. And Franklin, I want to thank you very much for your being here so quickly.
All right, so you saw that, you heard that. Now, meanwhile, something really interesting happened, y'all. I don't know if y'all knew about this, but oh man, it's Kamala Harris and her antics again, y'all. It's what's the word you want to look that you would describe it as? What? I guess pitiful. God, that was a glitch. Maybe that was them. Kamala Harris. Them knew I was about to say something about them. So here's Kamala Harris on the plane, claiming that she's being briefed. She said, "I was just briefed by FEMA Criswell on the latest development about the ongoing impact of Hurricane Helene. We also discussed our administration's continued actions to support the emergency response and recovery. I spoke with in New York, the North Carolina Governor Cooper about ongoing rescue and recovery efforts in North Carolina. Our administration will continue to stay in constant contact with state and local officials to ensure communities have the support and resources they need." She's not going there though. So it's all good. Yeah, very diplomatic, very, pre-presidential of Kamala Harris. Except Trump called her out. Y'all, this is hilarious. Trump completely called her out because you see that thing in her ear right there. Oh, whoa. You see that right there? That right there, ladies and gentlemen, while she's acting like she's talking, it's supposed to be plugged into the phone. And Trump called her out on it. Oh, they trying to hide it, y'all. Oh, they trying to hide it. There it is. Let me wait. Hold on, player. There it is. Trump is right above it. Look at that. Trump says another fake and staged photo from someone who has no clue what she is doing. He said you have to plug the cord into the phone for it to work. God. Biden and Harris abandoned Americans in Afghanistan. They sacrificed Americans to an open border, and now they have left Americans to drown in. Okay, y'all mess with me now. Stop it. He said they sacrificed Americans to an open border, and now they have left Americans to drown in North Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama, and elsewhere in the South. Under this administration, Americans always come last because we have leaders who have no idea how to lead. Is that what that's what Trump said right there, guys? In case y'all was trying to figure out how did I get that from Donald Trump on X. I said it before and I'll say it again, folks. Based off of the actions of this current administration, you should be able, without a shadow of a doubt, tell whether these people are putting America first. Zelensky just left with billions of dollars to help fight the ongoing fight. We're going to eventually beat Russia. We will fight and beat Russia. No, you won't. You're not going to beat Russia. It's going to end if Trump wins. It's going to be over. Trump is already trying to put things in order to make it end. But my point is, billions of dollars already went to him. It should all, to me, in my opinion, it's without a shadow. I don't know if they gave Zelensky the money already. He flew on his way, but we got to pump the brakes on that, bruh. We got to take care of ours first. Oh, wait, can't do that. We know they're not going to take care of us first. Look at Palestine, Ohio. East Palestine, Ohio. Still devastated from what happened there. Is the Biden administration helping them? No. He tried to go there late. He tried to make an effort to fund and build up his campaign. Didn't work. What about Maui, Hawaii? We haven't forgot about that, where this fire erupted out of the sky. Looked like something out of Transformers, a beam of justice. I'm being funny, y'all, in case you haven't caught on. But yeah, worst fire in that country's history. And instead of the United States, that's our brothers and sisters. That's our homeland. Instead of them going, we're going to do everything we can to rebuild Maui, Hawaii. No, you get Oprah and try to get The Rock on point with her to try to ask people for money. Billionaires asking regular folks for money. And interestingly enough, none of their stuff got burned. Yeah, Oprah them stuff didn't get burned. It's like a perfect line right there. None of their stuff got to. None of these rich tycoons, better yet, none of their stuff got touched. So what about Maui, Hawaii? Huh? Now we have these areas in the United States that's devastated by Hurricane Helene. And you would think that right now, our resources, no, it should be, this is going to be a wrap. We're going to take care of it. We're going to do it fast. You never know. She's in D.C. right now, so maybe somebody's briefing her there. Like, you might want to get on this. This could be an opportunity for you to really shine. But at the same time, Trump beat her to it. So it can make it seem like somebody cares more than the other one. If you are in a situation like this, I'm telling y'all right now, we were in Florida. This is crazy. You have no idea. We got away from it in time. But when I went back to the area I live in, we didn't even know where we were. Highway 77, Lynn Haven, we didn't even know where we were. It looked completely different. Buildings and stuff you used to seeing, landmarks you used to seeing, gone. One of our facilities, completely gone. It's just you can't fathom that you see these big buildings, large buildings. You can just, your brain just makes you go, they're massive. They're strong. Well, when we got to go back, it was gone. It was nothing but dirt there. When I say nothing but dirt, ladies and gentlemen, I mean nothing but dirt where the Healthplex was on 77. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Crazy. So anyway, I think if you have something like that going on to that extent, somebody getting there, being there on ground zero right there at the moment when it happens, boom, 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 that right there shows somebody really does care about the community, cares about the United States, care about our fellow brothers and sisters, Americans, period. There is no bias when it comes to things like this. I don't care if you're on the left or the right. We're here to help. That's what it's about. So, amazingly enough,
Joe Biden, he run under there. Helene, I knew her. Anyway, I knew Helene back. Remember we beat Medicare. Look, folks, the idea that a hurricane did this, the best thing you could do, like I said, is to get vaccinated.
Yeah, he said that for real. Anyway, yeah, last time a hurricane hit, he said get vaccinated. Anyway, folks, don't forget to hit that like button. Let me know what y'all think on this in the comment section. If you want to see the next video that I'm going to do, most likely it will be up there. If not, you can check out my channel and other things that I do right down here. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.